host of the Gridiron.
Speaking of doing a better job at drafting, yeah, here's one of those draft picks, Gervarrius Geo. Giants part ways with Gervarrius Owens. Now, I think it says in this article, I think he said he's been cut before, right? So it's not the first time he was let go. But now, will he wind up being back eventually? Who knows? But Giants part ways with the 2023 draft pick following the Week 8 report. Of course, he's just a seventh rounder. You're not going to hit on, obviously a ton of seventh rounders, but he was given opportunities. He was given opportunities to beat out other guys, and apparently he just did not do that. Giants have had quite a few misses in the NFL draft in recent years, and it appears that safety Gervarrius Owens can officially be classified as one of them. Giants cut Gervarrius Owens from the practice squad per the Transaction Wire. The Athletic's Dan Dugan relayed on October 29th. He added that the seventh-round pick last year only appeared in 3 games on special teams last season. Owens has been cut in the past, but this release feels more final. This isn't the 53-man roster cutdown or a stint on the practice squad. This is a mid-season departure from the organization. Second-year defensive back was given the opportunity to battle undrafted rookie Alex Johnson, among others, for the 4th and final safety role this summer. But a knee injury slowed his progress during training camp and the preseason. In the end, neither made the active roster as the Giants elected to claim safety Anthony Johnson Jr. off waivers from the Packers. Later, they also signed 25-year-old safety Raheem Lane to the practice squad. With Owens gone, Lane and cornerbacks Greg Stroman and Art Green are the only 3 defensive backs remaining on the practice squad. Let's see. As mentioned above, the player that Big Blue chose to roster over Owens and Alex Johnson was Anthony Johnson. With those 2 now gone, it'd be nice if the latter Johnson was contributing a bit more in 2024. According to Pro Football Focus, Anthony Johnson has only dressed for 2 games this season, weeks 6 and 8. During those outings, he's logged 16 total snaps on special teams and 0 snaps on defense. But to be fair, a team's 4th safety doesn't typically have much of an impact outside of special teams, but Johnson has done very little in that regard, too. PFF has awarded him a 64.2 special teams grade over his first 2 appearances per the grading site, but he's been utilized mostly on kick return coverage, 8 snaps, and punt return, 7 snaps, with 1 lone snap on the kick return unit. Johnson has yet to record any positive or negative statistics. As of now, the Giants are all set at safety, with a trio made up of Newman, Pinnock, and Belton. Speaking of the Giants safety room, it endured a rough showing versus the Steelers. Newman and Pinnock were charged with a combined 3 missed tackles in Week 8, according to PFF. But they weren't alone. The entire New York Giants defense missed 16 tackles in Pittsburgh. 5, 6, somewhere around there. It's going to happen. That's 16? Wow, that's atrocious. That is absolutely atrocious. Just once again, another one of the contributing factors to the plethora of reasons why the Giants lose all their football games. There's always different reasons. I said, it's like, it's not like, if we could have, stopped the run in all those games, if we had a better run defense, we would have won all it. Or, if our field goal kicker would have, no, it's like every week, it's like different stuff. 16 missed tackles is horrible. 5, 6, maybe 7, whatever. Okay, this 16. That is absolute trash. The rookie member of the safety pairing also struggled in run defense, earning a 51.3 grade, not to mention a 39.6 NFL passer rating allowed despite not giving up any receptions. Pinnock's run defense marks were better than Newbin's, but he allowed 29 receiving yards in pass coverage, and 13 of those yards occurred after the catch. On the season, Newbin is graded out favorably. He's only been charged with 3 missed tackles compared to 10 key defensive stops and 39 solo tackles. His coverage numbers could still improve a bit, allowing 10 of his 11 targets for 88 receiving yards and a passer rating of 100. Similarly, Pinnock has allowed 9 of his 11 targets for 113 receiving yards and a passer rating of 109.5, and he's been the weak link of the duo so far. Pinnock has already missed 9 tackles in 2024, compared with just 7 key defensive stops and 26 solo tackles, yielding a putrid 40.9 tackling score. His overall run defense marks is also are down at 57.4, while Newbin's is at 69.1. For 24, Pinnock's top strength has been his contribution as a pass rusher. Through 8 weeks, the veteran safety has 3 sacks off of 5 quarterback pressures. So, that's going to be another one of those things, because Pinnock is a free agent at the end of the season. It'd be interesting to see if the Giants bring him back, sign somebody to replace him. We'll have to wait and see. But, missed tackles is absolutely atrocious. But, said with Gervarrius Owens, do I have him? Yes, I do. Let me see. Hurry up here. Share screen. I'm going to find him here. Oh, that's Banks. I got Gervarrius Owens here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Share screen. Gervarrius Owens. All right. Now, if you look, this is 2020. This is last year. It's all he's appeared in. Right. Week 7, 11, and 18. Washington, Philadelphia. Grand total of 37 snaps, 10 on kick coverage, kick return, 15 kick coverage, punt return 12. He's graded out overall 59.3. That was last year. He had 1 missed tackle and he had an assisted tackle. So nothing super special. Right? I said, that's all he got. Special teams, 2023. Nothing else. As we go to 2020, I click on 2024. There's nothing. Especially absolute snaps by position, nothing. He has absolutely nothing. So, whoops. Yeah, we really weren't missing, he did not have big time contributions. So as far as wind up letting, Gervarrius Owens, once again, it was a 7th round pick. You don't hit on all your 7th round picks. A lot of times you don't hit on many at all of your 7th round picks. So it is what it is.